Hey, what's up guys? This is Ren Zero. Now remember I told you about measure and re-measure again and then measure again. This is the side of, I'll show you more in a bit. I want to do the work first. So since you guys got the gist of how I do it. But what happened was I got all the lines lined up perfect as far as, because this is the side of a tower that's going to go, you know, I got two pieces here. This one here, the lines are drawn out, about to do the windows now. This was the first one. I realized that they weren't lining up correctly with the building here. And I was like, what's going on here? And a lot of it threw me off because of this black void or this black setup right here, and it just really jacked me up, you know. And I was like, hey man, it's not lining up. And I kept on remeasuring. I measured from here to here, measured from here to here, measured up from here. I was looking at the dimensions. I have a bunch of measure lines everywhere. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of like little holes, you know, that I've dug in to tell me where each point is, you know, measuring everything. And then I realized I was off by 1/4 of an inch somewhere. Why? And then I realized I had measured up here above the foundation line. And see, if I would have started cutting just thinking, well, I got it. And this is after 2 measurements. And I go, well, yeah, it'll still work. Well, it wouldn't have worked because the building would have been up too high, as you can see here. Or the windows would have been too high, meaning foundation, when I put the floor in, the guy, you would only see his head. You wouldn't see his body or anything, and it'd just be so unrealistic. When over here, you could see everything. You know, you would see him standing in the window because the floor, of course, is going to be the base. So that's what I mean by measure, remeasure, measure again. And you can see how off I was. Just a little note if you guys are going to go a route like this. Got to make your measurements correct. Alright guys, I got some soldiers here for scale. Got Terminator, initiates and whatnot. Got a Rhino here. Shows you how high the building is. Let me pull this up. I cut this off the top of it. So that way now that's about the size of the 2-story setup. There's going to be another story that goes above that. Here's the towers right here. Beginnings of them anyway. These have been shaved down, ready to go. But this is what it looks like as far as the front of the building. So work is continuing. Took about 4 hours to get everything set up. It was hell on wheels. But there you go. More work to be done. I know Annex wants to know what his building looks like. There'll be more detailed here. There's going to be brick lines. I'm debating on, because I want to do large bricks. Just kind of bring the building to life. Some of my brickwork in here. That's up to you, Annex. What do you want to do? You want to keep the solid look of the brick, as you see there. It's going to paint up really nicely. You're going to see a lot of contours. It's going to be battle damage, of course. I plan to bust these windows out. It's going to be damage to the door, all kinds of stuff, but that's when the building is completed. Then I'll begin on the battle damage. These towers here, of course, are going to extend out and then in, and they're going to have your walkways. Where's my hand? You can see your walkways, you know, right here. Balcony is going to extend from here to here, from window to window. As you can see, the size, it's going to fit a bunch of good-sized guys in there, so that way you can display your people, your command squad. So again, this will be another breakaway building that's going to be up here. Like what I did here, let me show you this. See, it's broken away. There's a toothpick that's holding these parts together. That's fused. because I want the towers to come off. So transport, and also you can put your guys inside the tower itself. Like I said, it's going to stand here, and I don't have my what's it called? Jesus, can't think. Oh, dreadnought, and it's going to fit the platform of a dreadnought, so you can get heavy weapon support in there, and so these towers will be functional. But yeah, just a quick update. Yeah, I have split days, so I was off last night and went to work. I woke up like at 3 in the morning and started painting a couple of my models, and then went to work on the building. I spent about 4 hours on the building, so it's coming along nicely. It's always just getting those measurements is just, it's hell on wheels, but it's coming along. Annex, again, I need you to get back with me, and also your guys' comments. Should I do the brickwork, a larger brick, or, you know, because Annex did tell me that he wanted to stay with the Gothic theme, so I'm going to go ahead and deal with that, see, because I'm looking at some of GW stuff, and I wanted to basically blend into, if he was to buy, you know, a bunch of other stuff, because I know that he's not going to stick with just that building. He's going to go on and buy other things. So I think that's why he told me he wanted the Gothic scene, so it can cohere with the other buildings. So, but as far as the details, there is going to be slabs. I'm going to do the slabs all the way down to make sure that, you know, it shows that there is brickwork with the support beams, that they are, you know, huge rocks. So that's undebatable. I'm going to do that. But as far as the brickwork going across, you guys let me know. Annex, you get back with me before I move on, because once I start gluing, that's it. I can't do any more detail work. It's just going to start going around. You know, I'm going to start working my way around the building and getting everything going. It's going to go quick after that. You know, all it is floors after that, and detail inside, and that's not going to take long. So that's it on the update. Get back to my YouTube, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later. See you in the next vid. This is Ren Zero.